Hi there, I'm meteorologist Corey Thompson with us. Look at your first alert forecast update. The threat for strong to severe storms is with us as we head into the late afternoon, evening hours. A slight risk for severe weather has been placed by the Storm Prediction Center as of about mid-afternoon. Damaging wind, the primary threat with storms, but an isolated tornado can't be ruled out, especially any isolated storms as we go through the evening. Overnight, more storms potentially moving in from the west. Your zonecast reflects that chance. Temperatures in the upper 60s to around 70 for a low, so a muggy night ahead. It'll be muggy during the day on Friday as well. Temperatures will be into the upper 70s to mid-80s. Winds out the south between about 5 to 15. Slight risk for severe weather still with us, but it has shifted a bit south compared to where it was at this same time yesterday. Damaging wind and an isolated tornado, again, the main threats as we head toward that period of time. Take you through all of it here on Pinpoint Futurecast. Starting this evening, again, some scattered storms are possible on top of us, but more storms that develop to the west will move in later tonight. Primary batch of these likely arriving after dark and after midnight, and likely in a bit of a weakening phase, but still a little bit of strong wind may be accompanying those, as they will likely be fairly organized out in western Iowa. Scattered storms linger during the morning, potentially wet at times during the morning commute. Then after a break, we watch and wait for new development during the afternoon. Now, based on current indications, this does seem to favor the southern half of the state a bit more than the north, but it will depend on what happens overnight. So it will be important to stay weather aware as we go into that time frame, as that detail where these storms could regenerate on Friday may shift just a bit. Now, based again on current information, it looks like the southern 2/3 of the state is where the heaviest rain could take place over the next few days as well. This could result in totals between 1 to 3 inches, and some higher totals not fully ruled out if more than one round of storms moves over the same place. Could lead to an isolated incidence of flash flooding, so make sure to pay attention to that if you live in a flood-prone area. Now this weekend, we will catch a break. Temperatures will be down to the low to mid-80s for highs, and dew points will be down a little bit too, but not so drastically, at least not just yet. They'll be down into the low to mid-60s at lowest before bouncing back for early next week. We'll feel that mugginess again, and it does lead to a chance for some showers and storms by the first part of next week. See that potential there on Tuesday, as well as we head into Wednesday as the storm system moves through. A couple of chances before we catch much nicer conditions. Late next week, look at those highs in the upper 70s and lows down to the 50s potentially. That would certainly be a break after a prolonged stretch of above normal temperatures and sticky, humid conditions. Keep an eye on the weather through the rest of the evening into tomorrow as that risk for severe weather lingers. If a warning is issued for your area, seek shelter appropriately. Thanks for watching this update.